Hey spuddies, PotatoMcWhiskey here and welcome back to Let's Play Civilization 6 as the Indonesia. Now, where we left off, we were in the process of getting a bunch of builders, and some of them have already popped out, and developing our infrastructure in sort of a general directional thing. I would like to get started on my theatre square in here, and I think this is the spot to place it. It has a +2 adjacency from the coast, so I think I will purchase this and drop it. And yeah, that'll be what we work on for a little bit of time. I'm going to pop you out into the water and get a kampong here. That'll give this city something to work. We'll shoot there. And you're heading over this way. You're trying to catch up. We got another builder. Working all the good tiles. I will drop another kampong here because the city's stunted for growth and now it shouldn't be. Very, very good. Choose production here. I think I want to get my harbor up. That would mean I'd have to swap this tile and drop a kampong here. But I think the harbor here will be a huge help. And so I'm going to drop it right there. Even if that does hurt the city in the short term, it should be fine. So I'll bring this quadrireme up over here. Let's see. Okay. 4 turns until border growth. I'm going to head you over to here to help out this city, and then I'll send more build charges your way later on. So if I settle up here, there's some awkwardness, so you're going to run away. Shoot there. Next turn. Okay, 4 turns until the harbor in my capital finishes, and then we're also going to want to pick up the... we got our first crate rider. We're also going to want to pick up the lighthouse, because it's going to give us extra food on these water tiles that we're working. And the extra food in those water tiles will mean we can grow even as we're building settlers. Because look at all this land we have to settle. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Okay, I'm going to recruit my very first crate rider. I'm going to put him up over there. You're going to head up this way. I want to move very cautiously. And I don't like that crossbowman, so I'm not going to play with him. So I think the tile to settle is right here, but I have to ask myself, where's my theatre square going to go? There's a bit of a problem. The city has a lot of things, but not a lot of places to put districts, so I'd really only be able to place like a harbor. And I'm going to need entertainment districts all around my empire. If I settled here, I could get a theatre square, a harbor, a commercial hub, and an entertainment district. So I think I might settle on a copy of spices. It does move me a little bit further away from the pearls, so I don't get quite as many of the kampungs on that, but if I settle another city over here, I can get just as many kampungs in my empire rather than on a per city basis. So, okay, I have another trader here, or rather this is my trader. I want to get the most amount of gold I can, and Bandar Brunei definitely seems like the place to go. The gold is being used to propel me a little bit. Okay, so this kampong needs to go here, and then I will give it to this city. You need a kampong as well, so you'll get one next turn. So yeah, I think settling on the spices is the move here. It feels like the best move to me. There's so many cities to settle, I'm so excited. I'm kind of trying out things differently in terms of strategy. I'm trying to play maybe more settle heavy, whereas usually I would go maybe a slightly different sort of pathway. You head over here, get these kampongs up for this city. And we can finally get our great works of writing. Margaret Cavendish. Apparently there's a type of banana called the Cavendish. And I remember I was told a story about why modern bananas don't taste like the way the banana flavoring tastes like. I think it has something to do... I think I've talked about this before. But I think it has something to do with the variety of banana that we use today is a different type of banana than the original banana flavored bananas that we're used to, right? You know, the banana flavored like medicine and stuff like that? That's actually what the old bananas used to taste like, and the modern bananas don't have that flavor because the breed of banana tree died out or something, or died off, or had to be replaced or whatever for some reason. So that's why your bananas don't taste like your banana medicine anymore. They did used to, supposedly they did used to taste like that. Okay, we have almost unlocked printing as we get our first couple of great works of writing. So we're starting to generate tourism. Let's take a look at the culture thingy over here. So he's, oh my god. What's your culture generation? 29 per turn. What the hell is this number? I forget what it is. This how many great... Oh, this is how many domestic tourists you have, right. And this is our visitors. We have no visitors yet. We are starting to now generate tourism with them. So I would like to start getting trade routes up to these guys as well. That's part of a tourism victory. Okay. I think I might go harbour first in here. It's very tempting. Let's stick down the commercial hub here, harbour here, theatre square here, amenity district here. Okay. Got it. So I won't put a kampung there because I'll even drop a pin there and say harbour. Found city on this. 3 food, 2 production is pretty damn good as far as I'm concerned. That should also actually give us a copy of that luxury resource as far as I understand it. So where's my theatre square going? Entertainment, theatre square, commercial hub, harbour. Let's pick up a monument here. Next turn.
I'd imagine the whole world as one.
Okay, crossbowmen, lumber mills, very, very good. We've got plenty of faith to potentially purchase some caravels if we need them. So we have Jakarta over here. We just got the monument. You need to be sent some builder charges. So I got a couple of kampungs in here. I'm going to unlock these tiles and see. Yeah, this is what I thought. These are all decent. Although once these are upgraded, they will probably be at a higher priority than this rice tile. Once we get the lighthouse. Although, actually, could I have purchased the lighthouse? I could have. Is it worth the 7 turns? I've invested 2 turns of production. I'm going to purchase the lighthouse. And that's going to make this value proposition way, way more different. Because now we can grow hard while we build settlers. So I think maybe I shouldn't have gone for that hard building of that. Let's get a granary in here. I think that's worthwhile. We need a lot of builder charges as Indonesia. So let me actually just do a few pins to remind myself. Theater. Commerce. Entertainment. So I know now where to put all these. So I know not to improve those tiles, right? It's like a reminder because I might just like on autopilot improve those for no reason. Right, I think this city is good for now. I'm going to move some of these build charges around, I think. I think I'll send some over to Palembang. Yeah, I think we're just going to go somewhere else. Those crossbowmen don't seem to be moving. So we'll just move away. Okay, you want to buy this. I don't think that's a good deal for me. Let's check out Great People Generation.
The taxpayer. That's
We are top of the list when it comes to artists, musicians,
to take the
and we are making the most Great Writer points, but we're not currently in the lead. Okay, so I will be slotting in, I will be taking out the production here, and I'll be putting in the culture, because that's going to help me catch up in terms of culture. It would be nice if there was a science version of this. Okay, we're going to pick up meritocracy. That should give me a nice boost to culture. Not a huge amount, but it will increase throughout the course of the game. We're trying to get, like, most of our victory things come from the culture tree. Like, we get the Jong, we get the art museum, the archaeological museum, and the naturalist as well as some cards that will boost us. Okay, so let's pick up mercenaries now. Where are the theater square adjacency bonuses? I'm trying to remember where they are. Oh, they're in medieval fairs. I think that would actually do more than meritocracy, because I am going to be building theater squares everywhere. Maybe not right now, but soon. It is on the way to exploration. Okay. Alright, we finished a builder in here. Very, very, very good. We can send this builder over to improve this city. And you can finally get your commercial hub up. Since we're building a commercial hub, I will add an extra one of these to Bandar Brunei. Now that we're getting a commercial hub, the extra gold is welcome. Do I know of any... There's an encampment over here. I will go clear that out with these two guys. I'll even bring over this warrior to get that cleared. Okay, you have one build charge. I will go ahead and drop a build charge over here. I'm just going to go auto-exploring with you guys, see what you can find. We'll go into our next turn. Right, everyone wants to buy my great works, but I'm absolutely 100% not going to sell them at all. Could be a nice city over here somewhere. Yep. Oh, that's not good. Keep an eye out for those sort of things. Run away, see if you can survive. Right, I will drop the fishing improvement here. Lock that in now, that's a good one. And let's see. Right, we've got settlers coming out, we've got all this sort of good stuff. How are we doing? Doing pretty well. I do need to get more theater squares up. I have one coming up here. Would like to get one up here soon. I'm going to drop it just to lock in its price. There we go. But finish your builder first. Scythia just declared war on Khmer, and Japan declared war on the Khmer. Alright, well, there goes that galley. We got military training. I'm going to bring you back to get upgraded to a caravel in the not too distant future. We've got another envoy. I'm going to hold off on that one. We'll go into our next turn. Okay, we'll drop a crab. That'll be a nice one because it'll give us even more gold. Extra gold is really nice here at this point in the game because we can do things like purchasing amphitheaters and stuff like that to speed up the generating of great rider points. Finished building Alhambra. I just don't think it's worth it to build wonders in Deity. Very, very, very rarely is it worth it. The payout and the investment don't seem to match, so I'll let him be doing a thingy. I still haven't met India, which is concerning. Although I'm not really making a whole lot of tourism, so that's not mission critical. I think I prefer the Kampungs because it's worth money. Theater Square here. Commercial hub here, harbour here, entertainment district here for an extra adjacency. Okay. And you might be wondering, why did I pick those 4 things? Well, all of those districts, 3 of the districts get boosts for Indonesia, and one of the districts is just naturally inclined, which is the harbour, because the theatre square gets boosts from Indonesia, the commercial hub gets boosts from Indonesia, and the entertainment district gets boosts from Indonesia. So my plan is to build as many of them as possible in order to take full advantage of the civilization's strengths. I think it's important to play to the strengths of your civ. We've almost got the Jong, so we want to save a bit of money for upgrades here. Go hide in there. Make your way over here casually and carefully. I want to save money for upgrades, I think. Okay, Kampung location is opening up over there, so we'll run up over here. Please don't kill this. But yeah, we're going to want seaside resorts everywhere we can pull it off. Get into the city. Run over here and hide. 2 turns until we get the Jong, which will make killing these caravels way easier. May as well get this up, I suppose, so I can trade it away. We'll go into our next turn. I think I can delete this now that I have a theatre square placed, actually. So let's do a nice little shot there. Okay, we finished a builder in here, which is quite good. Let's get the harbour placed. So I think Theatre Square Harbour is like the order, I think. I mean, there's an argument to be made for Theatre Square or Harbour first, but getting my Theatre Squares up is going to directly help me with my win condition. So let's get this copy of fish online as well now. And you're going to just fortify there. You're just like, your only existence is to clear out the actual encampments. You get inside the city to heal. Drop the plantation here. Okay, we dropped the plantation, which will give us a copy of that resource to trade away. Who's in the lead? So I'll give it to Japan, because Japan isn't in the lead in anything. Do I already have tea? You'd probably give me more. Nope, you'll give me this much. Okay, I'll take your little bit of gold. Every piece of gold means an extra purchase or 2 throughout the course of the entire game, so I'm absolutely on board with that.
Being a mercenary, though, hey, we just go.
Okay, we have the money now to upgrade some Jongs. International trade route boosts. Unit upgrade discounts. I think I'm going to drop meritocracy for a little bit. And I will grab the unit discounts because I do have some units to upgrade. And doing that for cheaper is quite nice. I think I may even purchase a Jong as well. And that'll give me good control of the seas. And then when we get to medieval fairs, I can slot in the 100% theatre square adjacency bonus. So do I have any ships I want to upgrade left? I think I don't. I will go ahead and get a 3rd Jong, because I think 3 Jongs can pretty much take on anything. Let's see. Well, perhaps I could do... I don't have anything to use those guys on. You're going to heal up here. I'm going to drop the fishing boat. The city still needs some growth. I'm going to drop some kampungs for it to give it housing. So it should be one more turn. Oh wow, really? It didn't grow to that 1 tile? I'll spend my money on it because that city should have grown there, but it lied to me. We'll drop a kampung here because the housing is really holding the city back. I'm going to lock these in because they're really good. Next turn. It probably would have been smarter. There we go. We can kill those caravels. I'll bring you in here and escort you, so this unit gets the +5 combat strength. And you're going to drop a Kampung here, which will provide this city with an extra housing to keep it growing. How do you feel about growth? You need a Kampung for yourself too. Okay, Jong. What are we going to do? Do we care about Hong Kong? I think I'm going to leave Hong Kong where it is. I could kill some cities around here. The AI is pretty susceptible to... the AI is pretty susceptible to navies still. So I may kill like the units that are hanging around here. Maybe I'll kill Angkor Wat or something. We'll see. I might just go kill like coastal cities to reduce people's science and stuff like that. Make it so that I can win. I feel like that's actually a good move here. So I'm going to bring my Jongs up over here. Do I have a trireme? I have a trireme here that I can use as well. Alrighty. I want to save my gold if I can. What am I going to do with you? How's the capital doing? It's growing pretty aggressively. Let's see. There is another settler coming out, and that settler will probably be going somewhere around here. I would like to pick up the elephants so I don't have to trade for them. We'll have to see what we do. Maybe I could do nothing on this builder for a turn. I could run in here and start clearing out this jungle. It's not a bad idea. Jungle is reducing the appeal of these tiles, which means less seaside resorts later in the game. Okay, I want you to heal up. You're coming up over this way, next turn. Yeah, I think I might kill some cities with these units. So there's the extra Kampung for you. Very nice. You've almost got your own harbour finished, which will give us extra yields on these tiles next turn. Observations upon experimental philosophy. No. So I would like to pick up elephants, as I said. This isn't really a very good city location. Right here appeals to me. So does right here. Maybe on the rice? Yeah, I think on the rice is actually quite good here. Right? Is that... Because if I go on the rice, I can drop a decent theatre square here. I can drop a commercial hub here, a harbour here, and then like a entertainment district here. I have a lot of kampungs in range to pick up with this city, and then that leaves room for another city over here to pick up a copy of, you know, a bunch of coastal stuff. Although I could do a city here and here. Yeah, I think I might do like 2 cities here and here to have like really good like transitional ability. Although if I settle here, 1, 2, 3, it does leave some dead tiles in here which could be used as I think it leaves a strip of dead tiles here, which is like 2 seaside resorts, but some of those will be picked up by here, so it really only leaves 1 dead tile. It does waste these fishing resources here, so there might even be like a 3rd city on this strip here. Maybe we'll do that. Yeah, I like that idea. Okay. I think we're going to get another settler out. As much as I'd like to build my other buildings, I do have another trader here. I'm going to pick up a trader in this city. I think I will... Do I want to purchase here? Will it pay for itself in the course of the game? I don't think it will. I think I'll hard build it. Take me 5 turns. Yeah, I think 5 turns is worth it. Come back this way. I feel like I should declare war on the AI just to slow them down a little bit. Okay, you've got 1 turn until your border growth here. Knowledge of mathematics has been boosted. I'm not sure what... Oh, that was because I finished the commercial hub, right. Excellent. I will throw down the harbour. But I'll build the market, because I do want to get some of these great merchants at some point in the game. Although, China's getting most of those. So maybe I'll just go harbour. The commercial hub is mainly just for that little bit of extra gold. Probably should have gone to harbour first, really. If I was playing correctly, I should have gone harbour first. Okay, looks like they've cleared this out. Which bodes well for me, because it means I can settle around here. So, choose production in here. You got your monument. You can't build your theatre square. I think your harbour was going to go here. So I will drop the harbour. And then I want to grab more builders. So I do need more builders in my empire. I'll do another round of them. Kampungs here. This city's in great shape now. So you'll be good for a little bit of time. You can head up this way, you can head up this way. Need more builders, please. I don't think I can chop any more jungle in here, but if I were to chop it, we'll get the builder out quicker. I think I'll head you off this way to get the fish up here nice and quick to help that city grow a little bit. Oh, hello. Nice crossbowman kill. Get a bit of experience on this guy. Japan formed alliance with Scythia. Very cool. So India is in the game, and I'm going to want to try to find them. We will kill this unit off. Kind of India is still on my mind a little bit. Oh, interesting. So apparently, if you try to move with the escort unit, it won't... It'll only move the escort unit's movement, but if you move with the Zhong, it'll like drag it past the escort unit's movement. Interesting. I'm actually... Ooh, I have an idea. You sit here and wait a turn. I have a thought. I'll explain it in a moment. Oh, I need to deal with that caravel. But if I were... If I were to move to this tile, okay? Say this tile. And then I unlink and drop the warrior. Can I then pick it up with this unit and drag it even further? Oh my god. That is crazy. That is insane. You could propel a unit. If you had enough Zhongs, you could propel a unit across the entire map in a turn. In a single turn. You could propel a unit all the way across the map just by chain moving Zhongs together. I do have to deal with these caravels though. Get inside the city. That's insane. I hope you guys appreciate how insane that is. That's a really cool mechanic. I don't want to sell you this. I would like tea. Oh, you very highly value that tea. I mean, I'll take that deal. That seems reasonable. This is an issue. I just hope they don't pillage me too much. Okay, we got knowledge towards cartography. Let's get more builders. Yep, more builders will be good. Builders will help me develop my cities. So I think the granary was going to go on this tile. Or sorry, the granary. The theater square was going to go on this tile. And how cool would a version of Civ be actually if every building was a district? Ooh, that's crazy. And you could only have like, and maybe you could like put like 2 buildings per tile or something. That would be crazy. Holy shit. Make it happen. Modders of the world. Okay, we want to go theater square first, as usual. Oh, why am I going that way? It should be... that one can handle it. Do I? So the question is, I'm not sure if I want to actually declare war or not. And part of me is tempted because I do have bonuses, like, and this is like the perfect timing for me to pull it off. Let me chop there, I guess. But I tell you what, while we ponder that, I'll end the episode. I want to thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you guys are enjoying this series. Please remember to subscribe if you want to see more videos from me. Remember to leave a like if you want to directly support my channel. And remember to leave a comment if you want to give me your feedback. Other than that, though, I want to say I love you all very much. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.